My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. My consciousness was melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I could only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past buried deep in my subconscious. Do it, I was zap him!
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Oh no.
Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
All of this was taken from
Iris,
us.
remember when you asked me what your stage name should be?
And we gave her the name
How
Aset.
about Aset?
A-cent?
That was all us. That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
A-cent. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right?
Yeah. We did, didn't we? We were dying. And she saved us.
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
Excuse me, little child?
When will Uncle be my dad?
God. All of this was ruined. All of this.
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every
When will
day.
Uncle be my dad?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Excuse me?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
Power cries.
What if they're zombies?
The Okonomiyaki War, we lost a lot of brave
Zombies.
Marines that day. Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
I get the feeling he really did. We really did.
Well then,
I Really did.
My answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
No! All of this makes even more sense now. He was Saito's partner this whole time. That's why he put the hit on Hitomi and Iris. Oh no! Wait a minute! Do you guys remember the very first scene of the game? The very first Somnium. We saw in the... Oh no. Oh no. The very first Somnium we saw in the game was Aiba diving into Date's head. And we saw this scene. We wondered why we could see this. It's because that was us. Oh! Oh no! We've had the answer the entire time. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. What about Nice Laws? So Sejima asked Rohan to take Monika's corpse deep in the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. No, Hitomi did not die in the Somnium. We learned later that that scene was her getting... That's how she lost the use of her arm. That's how she lost the usage of her arm. Was that scene, and we were... Falco was arrested because of that. It was because of this hit gone bad. He refused to do it. So Rohan sent his own goons in to do it anyway. We tried to protect her, but she got shot in the arm, and we got arrested. Chekhov's fucking gun. I fucking hate you, Uchikoshi. Oh my god. And we wondered why we could see that. That was the very first thing we saw in the game. That's where they tutorialed us on the Somnium. That was the pivotal piece of information to tell us that we're not who we think we are. Literally Chekhov's gun because she got shot. Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to the chest, need to know basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris. Yeah, 'cause So wouldn't have known.
Got it. I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great.
Holy shit, and this is all just a
Good
fucking
luck.
coincidence. Because Hitomi found us by happenstance and we fell in love with her. But if I didn't kill them, someone else would. Uchikoshi played us like a fiddle. I was short of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend. An old friend? Who?
I see.
No wonder.
I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but
This makes
this
sense.
one takes the cake.
This makes sense. This makes total sense. This is why Boss would not tell us about the original Cyclops killings. Because she knew who we were the whole time.
But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
This is why she got along with us so well, because she
do
knew
have
she
one
knew who
idea.
we were.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and sinking to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras.
And this is how it all started.
Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
This is how it all started.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it.
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all.
Assume a new identity.
No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find
She
out
knew
that
us
a
and
police
could look
officer
after
was
us.
moonlighting as an assassin. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
She made a good point. And I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it, but I did have a single regret. With my body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. We'd be forsaking them forever. But we'd keep them alive. I mean, I assume he made the noble decision here. And we did doubt Boss, didn't we? Well, actually, no, we didn't doubt Boss. We doubted Saito. By that point, Saito was already in Boss's body. If we're talking about the other timeline.
All right. Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
Hayato Yagyu? That's my name? Hayato Yagyu. My real name. Then where did Kaname Date come from?
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
Did we drug him?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because he's about to switch bodies.
And this is where it started.
Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer,
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
we're counting on you.
Boss, isn't
Let
that
us
illegal?
begin.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1.
So this is how this whole chain started. We switched with Rohan first. So 89 took over Rohan's body. And, well, Falco, Date took over Rohan's body. And Rohan went into 89's body. And then that body wound up going to jail. And we saw this in his Somnium, didn't we? Was this able to pin him as the Cyclops killer? Just by coincidence? Which led us to Saito?
Please. Help me. Help me.
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked.
And we're in his body now. Holy crap.
And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know, you don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
This just happened
How did you
coincidentally.
know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Peter explained, there wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan and the other one was Saito Sajima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him.
Yeah, Rohan's tall. Yeah, he is tall.
Huh?
Excuse me.
What? Peter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
And our body escaped.
way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
You motherfucking...
Why didn't you stop him?
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door. Did I do something wrong?
Oh, you
No,
idiot.
Don't tell me.
You idiot. I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got in a car in Florida, and this is where that happened. This is where he went to go kill Hitomi. So it wasn't his goons, it was actually him, but it was Rohan in his body.
Hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Fuck! Fuck!
Beautiful eyes.
Oh no!
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me.
No,
Anyway.
you stop right now.
Come on in. I'll make us some tea.
And this is why he was arrested.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
Oh, did she actually take the bullet for him? Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh, fuck no.
Stop right there.
And there's Boss. That's how Boss came in. That's why she was there. This is why she was there before. Oh, God, it's all coming together. All the pieces are coming together. And he was arrested. And Rohan, Afam with the resub. Thank you so much. So it's fine. Welcome to the stream. She had endured a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. This is why all of this has happened. And since that point, Rohan inside Falco's body has been in prison. That's why. So Saito switched with Rohan. Thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. So we shot her ourselves. Ah, no. God damn it. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. And I left all my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
And Moma took that to heart, clearly. I went to So's mansion, by boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders.
So according to Google, Hayato
As long
means
as you're
falcon,
like that,
and Yagyu
I
means
think he'll be more
buffalo.
open with you.
This is Falco Buff. Falco Buffle? What? So I went to the Tsujima residence. When I got there, I said I want to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while, I guess they came out to meet us. There he is.
What is it you want to talk about?
Fucking hell. Oh, you motherfucker. Anything to look at here? Anything interesting to look at here? I'm gonna assume no. This is serious time. About Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica, and my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Just to murder people. God, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, look at the finger thing he's doing. Ugh. Oh God.
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes, you told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect, that you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why they pull their right eye.
That's not exactly how eyesight works. But yeah, that would be true about the eye, I suppose.
You told me anyway.
All right, about the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The 5th murder? The 5th Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
Yeah, old-fashioned my ass.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
Nope, that's exactly how eyesight works. What? You could still see somebody's whole face with one eye. You close one eye, you can still see everything else if you just turn your head. Or am I missing something here? Bring him to Abyss.
Hey, Saito, could you come with me for a bit?
You wouldn't just... There's a brain problem that exists that specifically doesn't let you see the right half of a person's face. Just the right half of a person's face. I know his eye isn't damaged, his brain is, but that seems a little far-fetched to me.
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
It'd be one thing if he couldn't understand things that he saw with his right eye because of the brain problem. But if he just closed his right eye, would he not be able to see a whole face with just his left eye? I'm thinking too hard about this.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's onto us. Suddenly bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura.
Speech 100.
I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he figured this out that quick.
Fortunately for you,
this is far-fetched, but the inability to recognize people's faces isn't. I'm looking at you, Ace. No, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Date sucks at interrogations. To be fair, he's in another dude's body.
This place. So it's fitting that this is where you die.
And this is how he wound up in Saito's body, isn't it?
What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself.
Sure, I know there's a disorder where someone can't register someone's face, but specifically just the right half of a person's face?
The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba?
With only one eye? That's what I'm saying.
You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
And this is how he wound up with the prototype, I'm assuming. A few days later. There's a prototype brain swapping machine. Let's use it.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started.
Oh god, here we go again. Nice! There you go. Goodbye, eyeball. Who needs that? Who needs an eye?
All right, let's go.
Did it work? Did it not work? It did work. Ooh. There he goes. He ran.
What are you doing? Follow him!
He makes it look so easy. It's exaggerated a bit to fit the game, but hemispatial neglect is the name of the disorder. No, I know it's a real thing. I'm just saying it's quite a bit exaggerated. My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokucho. Wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman. It was Boss. She knew immediately, probably from that point.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory.
And that's where she found us.
All right. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me, to where you belong. I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
So was in on this, was he? Oh, interesting.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, I was called into the control room. Pewter had something to show me, and it was Aiba.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Would explain why So was shocked to see your face. It would. Person's analyst. I have gotten an achievement.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I have been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Oh God, somebody help me here. Renju. Books. Is there anything here to help me out? Medical simulation mannequin? I don't like the fact that he's looking down at me like this. This must have been an awkward talk. I want your psycho son to be in the police. But it's not his psycho son. It's just his psycho son's body. Oh, God. Counterattack. What was Falco's real name? Rohan personnel exchange? But after we exchange minds. What was Falco's real name?
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember?
No.
Hayato
Hayato
other men's names
Hayato
so long you
Wagyu?
don't even know your own.
Like the beef?
It's Yagyu.
Yagyu. Not Wagyu. Yagyu. Damn it.
Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll, departments would fold, there would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist, and Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison.
Jesus. We're a fucked up dude to begin with.
Where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
Yeah. And Hitomi and Iris were what basically saved us from this life. Is there anything more Japanese than shameful suicide?